I want to give a big shout out to Shayla Bree for coming through with a nice, lovely interview. She dropped some music for you guys. It was lovely. She sung on air for you all. She was really turned up for her interview.
She was. She came.
She came through and did it big for us, man. Shout out to you. We hope to see you soon.
Oh, we'll see you again.
No days off, Shayla Bree.
Make some noise in Atlanta. But who do we have here today? We got two fine young men here on our stage. So what's up? Who are y'all?
We go by the Majestic Bohemians. My stage name is Now Flame.
Okay.
And I'm SK Legacy.
SK Legacy, Now Flame, the Majestic Bohemians. All
right. So tell us where you guys coming from. Where are you from now?
I'm originally from Philadelphia, but I've been in Georgia most of my life. You know what I mean?
Where is that?
It's a small town.
Okay, because I went to high school in Columbia, South Carolina.
It's like an hour and some change, maybe 2 hours.
Whew. Yeah, I haven't heard of that.
What about you, SK? Where you coming from?
I'm straight from Atlanta, man.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Grady baby.
Okay.
Grady
You're not
baby.
supposed to say that.
Represent, because I'm a fucking Grady baby.
Every Grady baby I know will represent and say, hey, I'm a Grady baby.
Yes,
From the county.
Well, yeah, for real though. So, Majestic Bohemians, man. What started you guys? How do you guys get together?
We actually brothers, man. Yeah.
Like
blood
brothers. Blood brothers.
Okay.
Shout out to the fam. Okay.
Yeah, no doubt. And our mom's been singing our whole life, man. When we was kids, we was in the church choir in South Carolina. And then once we moved to Atlanta, it really didn't pop off until I was like 17 in high school, and I knew music was what I was going to do, like it was a college type thing, you know.
Yeah.
And
yes, I can hear you. What's up?
I knew that I wanted to do it. I was like, okay, my brother, we've been doing it together forever, so I came up with a group name, and from there on, we just been teaching ourselves how to record and engineer and everything.
Self-talk.
No, I'm good.
Yeah.
What's up?
So y'all have a lot going on.
A lot.
So
you can't
what all do y'all have going on?
I mean, other than just
I'll call you back.
music, I mean, other aspect of it, you know, so we artists, you know, I mean, we do like t-shirts, stuff like that. We've been doing that, you know, forever.
Got a clothing line?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
It's called Alienage and Customs. So
I wore one of y'all shirts for the show one time.
Yeah. You rock
the shirt with the alien man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's the main logo.
Okay.
So we definitely got that popping. You know what I'm saying? We do a lot of stuff. I mean, we, you know what I'm saying, act, sing, rap. You know what I'm saying? We pretty much produce all our own stuff, everything. You know what I mean? We do everything.
Nice.
Ain't nothing they don't do.
Entertainment.
Y'all need some work. Y'all call them and do it all.
Yeah, where can they find you guys? Where on Twitter, Instagram?
Instagram, Twitter, everything. We actually have a website where you can get everything. It's majesticbohemians.com.
Did y'all catch that?
Say that one more time into the camera, man.
Majesticbohemians.com.
And if you could not hear him with his nice, deep,
deep voice, you know.
deep, powerful, swayful voice. I got the real loud, squeaky voice. But majesticbohemians.com. No doubt. Well, you said you guys are just musically inclined. You're very, very talented. How long have you, what could you say you put like a start on your actual business?
I would say around, as far as the music, we started really doing music hard like in 2008, 2009.
Damn, okay.
Around that time, you know what I'm saying? That was when I first, I had moved to South Carolina. I moved back. When I first moved back to Georgia, you know what I'm saying? My brother, he told me, he's like, hey, yo, man, that's how I learned how to use this beat program. You know what I'm saying? So we just started making beats at the house. You know what I'm saying?
I was on that shit too.
Really? You know what I'm saying? He's like, man, I learned how to use the program, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? That's all we did all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? Just sit in the house, making beats, and we just got better with it.
All right.
Beat, record, engineer.
Y'all working.
Being an artist, most of the time when you're just not the musician, but the artist, you're just speaking on the music, you don't get as much, playing as the writer or the producer. And to do all of those things is a great thing. Keep making good hits.
When you have the title on your mixtape and your albums, all the credits are y'all.
Yeah.
So I know.
The whole point of it, like,
That's and I think he told me that you do graphic design.
Yes, ma'am. I'm in school right now.
Where do you go to school?
Hey.
In Georgia State.
Panther Nation, let's go! Let's go!
We in college, girls.
I saw him. I was just waiting for him to tell me he goes to Georgia State.
You go to Georgia State too,
Yeah, you go to Georgia say.
You ain't seen Shawty on campus something like that?
We have over 30,000 students at Georgia State, so when it comes to seeing the same person twice, that's unlikely.
It's rare.
Very rare. But I might see y'all on campus next week. You never know.
I definitely got this story.
Oh, you catch me Monday through Friday. I'm there every day.
That's
Too much.
It's in the morning.
I want 2 days.
I wish I could be for 2 days. Like 11 to 12:15. I'm done.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
You gotta take no days off, man. You gotta go at it every day.
No days off on this degree. About to be a doctor.
What?
Yeah.
What kind?
Sports psychologist doctor. Well, yeah. I'm gonna be a
You
doctor.
said, well, yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna be a doctor in psychology, but my concentration is sports.
Wow.
Yeah.
Milk that degree.
Oh, I
Milk.
am. I'm gonna be milking everybody in Atlanta.
What about you, SK? What's your major in college, bro?
It's graphic design, you know what I'm saying? I actually started going to the art institute, you know, and I
Okay.
to Georgia State last year in January. You know?
Okay.
So I mean, it's been good. I like it over there. It's more challenging.
Okay,
Actually, because the art institute, man, they kind of laid back. They just kind of let you, they beg you to do your work. You know what I mean? But over here, you know what I'm saying? They really allow you to grow up, and you got to get your stuff done on your own. You know?
Right. Yep. Because nobody gonna give it to you. You gotta go in there and take that shit. For real.
Especially when you're paying for the degree, they ain't gonna give you shit. They'll lock you out your class if they can.
I'm thinking.
You're not getting into
I'm
that.
being paid regardless. Look.
Yeah.
Get the money.
So I have a couple of questions. Well, my first is, what are you guys' goals as far as music, as far as graphic design, and your clothing line that you guys have?
3. That's so that.
3
That's all
different
good,
goals.
motherfucker, too.
Bro, ask me one about it, bro.
Well, honestly, I really got the graphic designer because I've been doing grade. You know what I mean? I started doing t-shirts at the house. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Go to the Walmart, get the little
The iron
iron
ones.
ons.
Yes.
I'll be doing my iron ons and I'll be selling them at school. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I started out doing that. You know what I'm saying? And as I went on, you know, people just started asking me to do stuff for them because I'm inside draw. So my mom came to me one day. She just like, yo, my friend wants you to do him a logo, and I'm like, I never did this before. You know what I'm saying? So, but I did it for you. You know what I'm saying? I got $80. I was like, you know, this is
Oh
cool.
shit! I can make some money
I'm
over this.
gonna have to, you know what I'm saying, learn how to really do this, you know what I mean? And I didn't really know how to do it then. So, I mean, as far as that, you know what I mean, I just really, honestly, I really only do it, you know what I'm saying, so I can better our designs and stuff for our own, clothing line, you know what I mean? Because a lot of times my stuff wasn't as professional quality as it needed to be, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I want to get this degree so I can handle everything that I need to.
And have it out there like everybody else.
Yes, ma'am.
I can do that. So it's like for you to answer.
Yeah.
I mean, let me finish off what he was saying, because the company started as a graphic design company, and then we became a clothing line
Okay.
from it. So really, like, our slogan with the graphic, with the t-shirt line is actually, we make you an individual.
Make you
know,
an individual.
Make you an individual. So like, our goal with it is to really just have different shops set up where people can come get graphic design done, you know, and then they can buy our clothing line as well.
Okay. It's like freelance.
Yeah.
I can dig that.
Okay, go ahead now. Because that's what I want to hear. I was just about to say about the music.
I'm an artist / businessman, you know what I
Okay.
mean? And when I came up with our artist group, I also came up with a music label at the same time because I knew where I was going. Somebody told me to stay independent, and that's what I've been doing.
Yeah, definitely.
So ultimately, right now I'm focused on being an artist because I want to go ahead and put my name out there as an artist. And then, you know, a lot of people don't know about our label at all, you know, and that, as it go on, basically we're going to end up having a music label that caters to independent artists.
Okay.
So like we won't really be taking much money from them. We're gonna show them and teach them how to become independent artists like we doing for ourselves.
That's a really good route. I have never heard of somebody actually have, you know, an independent label where you will stay independent. Like you come with us, it's not like, oh, you're gonna sign your life away.
Yeah,
We're here to help you grow as an independent label.
Because
Yes.
it's not really we putting necessarily putting money behind you. We're gonna show you how you make your own money. You know, you can leave whatever you want to. You know?
Okay. I can see that working very, very well.
So
Yes.
music, where does this music come from? You guys be, you know, just being. What inspires you all to put your music out? What is it?
Man, the garbage music on the radio. That's the biggest inspiration, man.
All you folks.
Man, and it's not even a diss to anybody, but it just seems like a lot of times you hear radio people say that we're playing what the people want to hear. A And then I
No.
talk to people daily asking like, you like this song? They be like, no. Half the people out here, they don't like the song, but it's on the radio.
We're
So
gonna
I mean,
listen to the
me being behind the business, exactly. Me being behind the business, I understand. I know why. It's really up to money. That's what it comes down to. So I wasn't back in the old days though. Really, probably before I was born, it wasn't like
Good
that.
music.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I want to try to somehow convert it back to how it used to be, where people can, where people actually want to hear it.
Okay.
That's definitely a good plan, man, to bring the love back into the music industry. And not just, it has a nice beat, but to play it because it's good music.
Exactly.
A lot of good music has been lost in the last 20, 25 years.
Exactly.
Oh yeah. And
Trickling
we're how
down.
old?
Further and further down.
And I was just watching an interview a few weeks ago, you know what I'm saying, with Jay-Z was talking about the same thing.
Mhm.
He's talking about basically how these days, you know, a lot of people, a lot of artists, they not in it for the love, they in it for money. You know what I'm saying? They
Right.
find out, hey, I can make some money off of doing this, so they just do it for the money.
Exactly.
You know, so and that's just, it's killing the culture. It's
Yeah.
killing the culture.
It really is.
That's why we took our time with it, because we wanted to perfect our craft, you know what I mean? And we really didn't even try to put ourselves out there until we perfected our sound quality to a point where we could listen to
Speaking of your sound quality, man,
Uh-oh.
you know, the guys, people, I don't know if you heard their music before, you know, it's nice, it's pretty dope, it'll get you hyped, it'll mellow you out, it'll make you feel good, it'll teach you something. So right now, this is what we're gonna do. Before we get into the music, I just want to, you know, say thank you guys for coming out again and being on our show and, you know, showing us love. Again, we're here to show you guys love and make sure that your careers, you know, skyrocket to the forefront. Yeah, most definitely. That, you know, we let people know that Majestic Bohemians aren't just artists, they aren't just music artists, but these are businessmen, and this is a business venture that they're on here at No Days Off Elite. So make sure you guys tune in. If you got questions for these guys, you can call us at 404-482-1623.
Like Jordan.
You can follow, where can they follow you again? If they got some questions or comments?
Just go to our website. Literally everything is there, majesticbohemians.com, and you can just find all our links, our Instagram, our Twitters, everything on there.
Okay,
Go ahead,
guys, you
check
heard
it out.
that right now. And we're going to get into the song. We're going to let you guys introduce your song and tell us where it comes from. Yeah, man, what's up?
The name of the song is Arena, actually, and it's the first song we did actually a music video to, and you can actually see that on our website as well at majesticbohemians.com. And yeah, that's the name of the song, Arena. You have to listen to it to understand the meaning, but it's actually about love and loving people.
Okay, man. Y'all hear it here first. Let's get to Arena. Majestic Bohemians.
Wait to hear
If I
this.
was broke, would you still love me? If I was moody, would you still have me? And if
Yeah, man, that's crazy. So that was Arena.
Arena, that's the name of it, yeah. I mean, we called it that because the original song, the sample girl that sampled on there is somebody my brother discovered on YouTube that's a singer. And the original song that she wrote was called Colossal. And
It's Coliseum.
Is it?
Coliseum.
So
Am I wrong?
that's where the
Tell me.
Arena comes from.
Well, I actually, I don't remember how I came across it. I don't know. It was
Just
on
be
some
on
social media, you know what I'm saying? I see her stuff, and I went and checked it out, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying? She was like, yo, I do music, so I went and checked it out. I was like, okay. You know what I'm saying? I listened to one of her other songs called Voicemail, and I thought that song was just so, you know what I'm saying, inspiring in the way, you know what I'm saying, she do it. She was like a young girl, then she was like 17. So then, you know what I'm saying, I just followed her, you know what I'm saying, on YouTube, and then I heard Coliseum, and I'm just like, oh, I love this right here. So I took it, you know what I'm saying, sampled it real quick, you know what I'm saying, just made some wrong.
Yeah, man, that sounds real nice.
Yeah, she wrote it herself. It's an original song that she wrote. You know, we wrote something from the original.
And she actually just put out a project, you know what I'm saying. So
Shout out to Tiffany
Project.
I was just about to say, y'all saying she. Y'all
Yeah, what's her name?
Tiffany Project. Yeah.
Tiffany Majet.
Shout out to you, Tiffany Majid. I love your voice. It's beautiful. The melody you had was great.
Yes. Well, I have some questions.
Uh-oh.
Well, I just kind of want to hear you expand and elaborate on yourself, your family. Anything interesting you want to tell the people? Dun, dun, dun.
You know, I told you about my mom's family side. She's been singing her whole life.
Mhm.
I guess over 30 years now, probably.
Woo.
She's gospel, inspirational, stuff like that. And now my dad's side,
This
a lot
nigga.
of musicians that play instruments and stuff. And actually, Teddy Pendergrass is like our cousin on my dad's side.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you know, R.P. Teddy Pendergrass, you know what I mean? That's a big shout out to him. And he just inspired. I actually found out some research on him once that he was the first R&B artist to do an all-female show.
Oh, wow.
So,
Hey, man. For real, that's a smart man.
Man, so that was some good research I found on him once, and got inspired, you know what I'm saying, pretty much do something similar one day, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, you know, we got a stage right here, man. You can turn No Days Off into a
You know,
to
it's-
all
to a
all
performance.
women show. I mean, I'm saying, I'm not
I'm
gonna
down.
We're gonna have to keep
be,
you
I'm
out.
not gonna be, yeah, I'm not
Yeah,
gonna be
y'all
here.
can't be here.
Nah,
Cameraman gotta go,
I'ma
we
have
have a
one.
female cameraman.
I'm gonna have one too. Let me have
I'll
all.
record it.
You can't have a female camera.
Yes, you can.
She's a camera woman.
Uh-oh,
Oh.
look, look.
Yes, camera woman.
Camera, she get offended because of camera.
I'm saying, no, we can do it too. I'm not hold a camera. You know, these
Oh,
girls on
there you
Instagram.
go, there you go. Try.
There you go, got one.
She's talented.
Versatile doctor, I
See,
understand.
that's why she up here. 'Cause she's so talented. She do so much. Shout out to Trevor Cannon, man.
Oh, thank you, y'all.
Y'all follow her.
But back to y'all.
Uh-oh.
What's going on? Who else? Y'all sound musically inclined. Y'all play any instruments besides, you know,
Well,
making your beats?
uh,
However they do that?
yeah.
Right.
I play, we both pretty much play piano, drums.
I can
We
play
used to
the
play
piano.
violin when we was kids.
Yeah,
Okay.
Right now,
Your mama put you up.
Dad, actually, man.
Yeah.
South Carolina.
Okay.
God made us listen to classical music all the time. Made us listen to people like Bach. And I mean, that's why like it's on both sides. Like it's in both our parents. And he made us play violin. He said, "Y'all gonna have to play an instrument, pick one."
Yep.
Yeah, and it wasn't like pick drum, keyboard. You gotta pick something else.
Yeah.
So
Pick
we
a
picked
real
violin.
instrument.
Yeah. So that was cool.
Well, I mean, everything's real, but it's,
Something we wouldn't
strings are
typically
very,
pick.
yeah, and guys playing strings. You don't see a lot of guys play strings.
yeah.
You think that as more of a female thing. But to hear a guy play the violin or the cello and things like that, it's like, wow.
Yeah, that's
You can, wow.
To have that, you know, to be able to say I can play this, I can do that, not just sit on the computer and make a beat that
Yeah,
someone else
that's
made.
digital.
You make your own sound.
Yeah.
You feel me? And that's amazing. That's good, man. So, have you guys made a song where you use instruments, or has everything been digitized?
We've made that. Yeah, it's pretty much we'll recreate it on the
Okay.
piano. So we might create it on the piano or the violin or whatever, and or guitar.
Take that off.
Recreate it, yeah,
Okay.
recreate it on
Oh, that's hey.
computer. Which is just
Next
actually
time,
hard. So.
next one of these shows, man, we're gonna have to get y'all up here with the keyboard or whatnot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna recite my portion or whatever, and I want you guys in the background with the
There you go.
music.
Do that.
Of course.
that's
Yeah.
And I'll just
man.
be over here
That's
like,
good.
oh, look at them, I'm so
'Cause we missed Valentine's Day, but you know we got
Right.
more shit coming up, man. We can keep working No Days Off. So before I just keep on talking, we're gonna get into your new music, man. Introduce this song again and tell us where it's
Tell them
from.
about this song.
you know what I'm saying? This song we got is called We Here Now. You know what I'm saying? It's produced by my homie Astro Boy Beats. You know what I'm saying? Me and him go way
Astro.
back. You know what I'm saying?
way back.
Like fifth grade, you know what I'm saying? When I first moved to, you know what I'm saying? We've been rocking ever since. You know what I'm saying? So he produced the track for me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's called Work Hard. It's called We Here Now, actually. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, we got a shirt for it. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause we got a chain and just say Work Hard, Grind. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
We here now.
it's just saying, hey, look, it's work to get here. You know what I'm saying? That's what we gonna do.
Straight up, man. Y'all heard it here first. We here now.
We hear it now.
Listen to these guys, Majestic Bohemians, because they here now on the league, No Days Off.
Amen.
I
Every
said
show
it.
y'all gonna hear the Majestic
Yeah.
Bohemians.
That's a
song.
contract right there. It's
Right
on
there.
video.
It's a verbal, video, visual,
Contract.
audio contract. Now, pinky promise.
See,
You get us a song
No, no.
for No Days Off in the league. We will play it for our intro and our outro as long as we have our show.
Y'all up for this shit, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
hey.
Yeah. I say that for the lady.
What I mean? Oh,
Wow.
I mean,
yeah.
I just give her
I just don't leave you
later.
hanging. I guess I'm not employed.
Yeah.
It was my idea.
It was.
Proud of you.
Thank you.
So okay, guys, you know we heard two of your songs, and I definitely like We're Here Now. I can see me riding this. You know what I'm saying? I'm on my way to an interview. I'm on my way. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah.
Motivational music.
Yeah, for real, man. And do you guys make music for like who do you make music for? What's your audience? Who's your audience?
To be honest with you, as I started learning the business, I realized we had to have an audience, man. And our audience catered to the everyday people. Because first I tried to put an age group to it, then, you know what I'm saying? But I've been having a job since I was 14, you know what I mean? So I can say working people, but then that could be any age group, you know?
True.
So everyday people, man, who out there on the grind trying to get somewhere, you know what I mean? Who out there struggling, like, our story is great. And we know it's different people out there going through different things. So
Yeah.
I like, most of our music is personal to us, but, you know, we make sure it relates to other people as well.
In a lot of personal experience, you might not feel that anybody else has gone through that, but
Yeah, exactly.
when somebody can hear it, it's like, yo, so this artist has been through the same shit as I have,
Exactly.
and they got through it. So it's not the end of the world.
It's not.
Oh,
It's not,
shit.
guys. It's really not.
It's
I'm
not.
telling you.
We have a motto here at the Leap, and
Okay.
it's to inform, inspire, and influence.
Wow. Okay.
And I took that as every day I wake up is a chance to do those 3 hours. I can inform someone about who I am, about what this world is around them. I can inform them about some good things that they don't know.
Exactly.
I could inspire them to be someone they want to be, someone they never thought they could be, and I can influence them to become a little bit better every day. And and I appreciate you guys for making music to the everyday people, to the people that are out here working hard and taking no days off, and you know what I'm saying, kicking ass, taking names type shit. I appreciate that. I respect it always.
Oh, let's see. Boy, we're coming close. What
What about you?
What you want to say?
I mean, what do you think you make? I mean, that's my personal opinion. You know what I mean? Do you think?
Do you? Okay, hold on, wait. Because I heard the song Arena. Have you guys made R&B music? Like, cause I heard SK singing on commercial.
Well, see, if you did, so we got a little song. It's all One More Roses. It's kind
It's
of
a big thing.
It's like half singing, half rapping, but you know what I'm saying? We actually get down with that. You know what I mean? So, I mean, actually, we've been singing longer than we've been rapping. I'm talking, I've been singing since I was like, you know what I'm saying, little, you know what I'm saying? I didn't really start rapping till like little.
Would you say singing is your